Hi everyone, it's Mike McCarthy here. I'm here to actually talk about the project Play and Learn. This is something which is brand new and that I've never seen anywhere in any cricket club. In fact, I presented this to New Zealand Cricket last week and they actually really liked it. I'm here with Siri Ride, who looks after maths tuition for years. What years?
From year 1 to year 13,
year
as
well
as university students or the people that want to do higher education.
So she's amazing with maths. So what we're going to do is I've developed this little booklet here, which may turn into an A4 booklet by the time we get to the muster. But what it's doing, it's introducing maths into cricket. Okay, cricket is one of those sports which is extremely different in that it's extremely statistical and statistics heavy. And what we've done is we've looked at the New Zealand maths curriculum, and using our Project Play and Learn worksheet, the kids will be able to track their batting and their bowling and get involved and basically learn maths. So what we're going to do is talk about this for a second and just remind you that we have not seen this anywhere else in any cricket club, and this is a first, and it's another reason why you come to Takapuna to just get extra value out of playing cricket. So we're going to talk a bit about this. This is the maths curriculum here. This is workbook number 2, and if I look on the back, there's a little table here that talks about that it's designed for year 3s, year 4s. So I'm just going to flip the screen around, and I'm just going to show you a couple of things. I don't know how to flip the screen around. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I can't flip it. Anyway, so as you can see, one of the key things about year 3s and 4s is it really is learning addition. Am I right?
That's right.
Addition. And the interesting strategy they use, which is place value strategy, which is actually using the same strategy as the abacus, which is basically working in hundreds, tens and singles. Is that right?
That's right, units.
I've got that right.
Call it
Units.
like ones, tens and units.
1, tens and units.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're doing here is, as you guys, for those that are familiar with the Kookaburra Cup, we actually provide statistics for all the people in the competition grade. So we thought we would use these statistics so that the kids can actually, so they kind of look like this. They're going to be color-coded. And these yellow statistics here, which is basically the runs scored, balls faced, etc., they can simply translate into their workbook up here, okay, the yellow bit. And then what they can do is they can use simple addition strategies like the place value strategy to add their runs together and also the runs that are scored against them. There's also a 6 times table. What's the times table they usually use at this age?
They usually times table 2s, 5s and 10s, maximum 11s.
Okay.
But when they go over, like in year 4, they start doing times table 3 and 4.
Okay, great. Well, we're doing 6. Yeah. Anyway, because there's 6 in and over. Yeah. And then what we're doing is, as they actually work out the total runs, etc., they can plot this on a graph to track their runs scored and the runs scored against them. And if we have a look here in the New Zealand syllabus, this is exactly what they should do. So they should learn addition when it comes to the statistics side of the syllabus and actually plot that on a graph. So what will happen is it allows the kids to actually track what they're doing and to also bring in that mathematical component into cricket. So it really it's supporting the New Zealand maths curriculum as well, and it's also allows them to stretch themselves a lot because we've also got an area where they can work out their averages and also their strike rate, which is a percentage, which is it's way above the year 3s and 4s, isn't it?
That's right, but you can help them and then you just give them some data,
yeah,
and then they can work it out and they can do just additions and put it in the the charts. Or
that's fantastic. And they can check all of this to make sure it's right by seeing the blue part online, and they can basically track their strike rate. So what we're trying to do is just integrate maths learning into their cricket. and once again, it's another reason to play cricket. This great game.
Basically, you relate mathematics with the real life because they are doing it, but they use maths like, straight away.
Yeah.
Like while they're working, they can use maths and they can feel it, because maths is not always like papers and pens and you just come somewhere and do maths and then finishing it and then you never use it in the real life, but they can feel it. Like when they play, they are actually using maths. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a great idea that you came with it.
Interesting. I ran this past Mr. Marwick at Forest Hill, and he loved it. He actually said it was a really good thing that supports the maths curriculum for these young kids. So what we're going to do is we're going to supply these courtesy of Suri here at Expert Maths Tuition, which is just behind the French Bakery, just above where I work in Milford. And we'll supply these at the muster for those that want to get involved. We would like you to just register. There's no cost involved. This is just something to get you involved, get your kids involved in learning and actually appreciating the statistical side of cricket. And so we want you guys to register, and then we want to see how many of you actually go through the process and actually complete it after 6 weeks. Send it in, we'll give you a certificate, and I'm working with New Zealand Cricket also to help us out with some prizes as well. So get involved. And
good luck, Mike.
Yeah, thanks very much. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
On Friday Night Cricket. Cheers, guys. Love your work. Bye.
Bye.